Welcome to today's seated yoga flow for the neck, shoulders, and spine. If you are looking for something to unscrunch the body, re-lengthen out through the spine, get rid of tension that you've been hanging onto, this one is going to be perfect. You do not need any equipment. You'll just need to be in your chair or seated comfortably on the floor. Any position works for you as long as you are able to really settle in, relax, and feel supported. Get set up, get comfy, and we will get started right now. Okay, seated nice and comfortable, and I just want you to kind of, no yoga poses just yet. I just want you to take a nice, good, deep breath in and hold it there at the top and then let it go. Every breath in, every inhale is a chance to lengthen the body. And every exhale is an opportunity to release tension. So as you breathe here, it is at your own pace. It is a little bit of breath work, so you will be strengthening your diaphragm. So if you're starting off and you're only able to inhale, hold for a second or two, and then a quick exhale to a 2 or 3 count, over time it'll get longer and you'll be able to expand that breath and increase your lung capacity. So keep breathing easy here. All the way in, fill those lungs up, and then exhale. Empty all the air. Let the sound of your breath be very soothing. Very good. Hopefully you're already starting to feel heavy. Go ahead and lean back if you are in a chair. If you are seated on the floor, you're just gonna kind of bring the head and the shoulders forward a little bit. And we're gonna cross opposite hand to opposite elbow and take the chin down to the chest. Continue with your nice long breathing. Hold for a second in between the inhale and the beginning of the exhale. We'll take one more breath cycle here. Inhale. And exhale. We're gonna add in a little bit of movement. So take a nice, good, deep breath in. And then exhale, kind of turn the arms and the body to the right. Inhale to the center. And then exhale, turn to the left. Keep going with your breath here. Inhale to the center. Exhale. So just a really small, gentle twist through the spine. Inhale. And exhale to the left. Come back to the center and inhale. Go ahead and switch those arms. So the arm that is crossed over the front of the other, reverse that. It's gonna feel a little awkward, that's okay. Sit on up nice and tall with your inhale, drop the shoulders, and exhale. Look over the right shoulder, especially encouraging the left shoulder to stay down. Let those arms fall heavy towards your lap. And good deep breathing here. We'll take the gaze back to the center. Nice, good deep breath in. And then exhale, look off to the left shoulder, encouraging the right shoulder to stay down, heavy in those arms. Continuing to breathe here. and then back to the center. Very good. Go ahead, drop those arms, and you can fold the hands. Take the head over, ear to the right shoulder, encouraging the left shoulder to stay down. And then we're gonna kind of look up to the corner, up off at that angle on the right side. You can close your eyes here, you can zone away, you can hear me. You don't necessarily have to see me, you can take a peek if you need to. I'm here, I'm not going anywhere, I'll talk you through it. Take the gaze back, forward, ear comes towards the right shoulder. And then we'll go ahead and take the gaze down, and now you're kind of looking at the right thigh. Good. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, take the gaze up. And exhale, release it back down, keeping that good length in the body. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, half circles here at the bottom. Amazing job. Roll it over through that half circle and take the left ear to the left shoulder, encouraging the right shoulder to stay down. We don't want it to start flying up and, shortening and tension. We're creating length. We're loosening up. Also just letting the mind be at peace and relaxing the nervous system. On your next breath in, go ahead and look up to the corner on the left side. And then take it down, looking towards the left thigh. Good breathing here. Make sure that you are not holding your breath. You're not tightening and creating tension under this stress and stretch. Inhale, look it up. Exhale, take it down. And continue there. Range of motion. How big you make this movement and how deep you stretch is totally up to you. You know your body, you know what feels good. Really listen to what the body would like to tell you today. So don't push past anything uncomfortable. Half circles down here at the bottom. And then chin falls to the center of the chest and roll the shoulder blades forward. And go ahead, widen those legs a little bit if you're not already, and slide those hands together down towards the floor, really kind of arching through the spine. Inhale, lift the shoulders, lift the chest, take the gaze up, stretch through the front of the throat, and then exhale, roll the spine, tuck, arch it back down. Inhale here, lengthen and lift. Exhale, roll it down and soften. Keep going here. Inhale. And exhale again, soften and curve that spine forward. And then this time, rest those forearms to the thighs. And a nice easy sway, side to side in the shoulders, being really gentle with yourself here. Neck is kind of neutral with the spine, so we're not looking down, we're not looking up. Very good. Take it over to the left, pause there, and take the left ear to the left shoulder. And then kind of arch the back up, draw the neck to the center, take it back, lower down through those arms, right ear to right shoulder. Push those forearms into the thighs to arch the spine up, lift it over to the other side, lower it down. And this time you're leaning to the left, but we're gonna take the right ear over to the right shoulder. And then turn the head to look past it. Lower down. Push through those arms to lift. Shift yourself over to the right side. Right ear to right shoulder. You should still feel your left arm connecting with your thigh there. And then stay leaning to the right, but just take the left ear over towards the left shoulder, and then same thing, turn the head to look off of that shoulder, send the body back to the center. Let yourself just kind of be heavy and fall forward, and then inhale vertebra by vertebra, roll the spine up and back, slide those hands in. When they get to the tops of the thighs, open those shoulders back, stretch the chest forward, kind of lift the chin a little bit and kind of dive, roll it forward. And then same thing here, tuck through the low back, peel those abs up and in, roll the spine up nice and easy. Slide those hands up if you need to. Dive it forward, opening the chest, opening the front of the shoulders, just so gently. Take it forward and roll it up. Let those hips slide on out towards the front of your chair, but you still want to feel supported. We're going to kind of create a net here for this right leg. And everybody's flexibility, this is going to look a lot different. It's a great place for a yoga strap to put under the leg if you're not able to get the leg up to you to grip comfortably. Your grip can also be underneath the knee if pulling from the front seems to add a lot of pressure into the kneecap. Nice hip stretch here. Couple ankle circles if you need it. We have been doing some very good intense workouts, and the body always needs a break. You need a day to rest and recover. Mobility and flexibility is an important part of your fitness. So even though we're slow and gentle today, this is really good for you. Draw that leg in. And then I want you to kind of send that leg over into the right hand. You can help guide with the left if you need to. And we're just going to take the knee in, let it fall, and open it back out. So the knee, the leg, the hip, there's a little bit of movement in there, but it's not in through my upper body. If you have low back tension, this is a really great way to kind of indirectly stretch it out, because we're not moving through the low back, but there is a connection from those hips to the low back. Same thing, reverse this circle. Smaller, bigger, faster, slower. It's about you and what feels good for you today. Good. So this in no way should feel uncomfortable. Draw that back up. So you have your yoga strap or you have your hands. I want you to sit up just a little bit. I want you to kind of turn to the right so that you have space behind you. Take a good deep breath in, and then exhale, kind of let the back fall, let the chin fall to the chest. And the weight of this leg dropping down is just going to gently stretch those arms forward and kind of open up through that big middle back area. Good deep breaths here. So nice steady inhale is going to stretch the lungs. Open the back. And then exhale to release tension. One more of those there. Very good. Step that foot down. Turn yourself to the front. Nice and easy. If you wiggled your way to the back of your chair, you can send those hips forward again. Same thing here on the left. Could be more or less tension, or it could feel exactly the same. Just be willing to modify if this side needs it. Knee comes up and out kind of towards the shoulder rather than to the chest. Modifications here, you can use a strap if you're not able to get a good grip around this leg. You can also use a strap underneath the leg to draw it up and in. You can take the hands underneath the leg too. Lots of good choices. Very good. Nice, good breathing here. And then same thing, circle that knee in. Let it drop, stretch through those arms, swing it to the side, lift it back up and in. Really nice circle here. Like I said before, bigger, smaller, slower, faster. The only thing I insist on is that it is nice and fluid. So no bouncing, no forcing, no pulling, just a smooth, easy circle. When you get to the top, go ahead and take this in the other direction. Take it out, let it fall forward, and draw that back, up and in. As you go through a couple circles here, they may get a little bit bigger with more comfort if we are loosening you up in the low back or in the hips. That's a good thing. Hopefully. Draw yourself up off of the back of the chair just a little bit. Turn slightly to the left. Nice, good deep breath in. And then tuck the chin to the chest. Let those shoulders roll forward. Weight of the leg coming down and forward will help stretch out the back. Deep breathing in and out will help open the lungs and stretch the middle back. One more breath cycle here, so a good inhale. And a good exhale. Send that leg down and forward. Bring them again to the front, nice and easy. And take those feet wide and then just kind of knock those knees together. And you see I have opposite hand towards opposite elbow. Side to side, gently here, kind of feel out that low back. And then open those knees, set those heels down. One good deep breath in. And then exhale, let yourself fold forward. You can keep the arms on the thighs and take this forward fold, or you can release those hands to the floor. And then kind of ear to ear, ear to shoulder on both sides. And then shake the head, yes, up and down. And then no, kind of looking off towards each shoulder. And push those arms to bring yourself back up. Nice and easy. Good deep breath in. Roll the neck on up. And then exhale. Take it down to the center. Get into a comfortable seated position. Couple more of those nice lengthened inhales. A pause. And then a full emptying of the belly breath here. Every inhale is a chance to lengthen and open the body. Every exhale is an opportunity to release stress and tension. And on your next exhale, go ahead, pick the head back up. I'm sure you have other things to do today, so I cannot leave you super sleepy, but I hope that you feel nice and relaxed. Some of that tension is gone. Tuck those feet underneath you and sit on up nice and tall. Really draw the shoulders down out of the ears. Crown of the head reaches up nice and tall. Open those hands, palms turn slightly forward. And just kind of allow yourself to rejoin the universe, nice and gentle, nice and easy. Waking back up. Find any movement that feels good. And then inhale, take those arms up overhead. Draw out that exhale nice and long. Slide those hands down. Forward bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this seated practice. I hope it was exactly what you needed today. It will be here for all of time and eternity if you need to come back to it or if it's one of your favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until our next workout, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon.